ensure that learning is viable and excellence is achieved, teachers undergo the process of learning, unlearning, and relearning. Why? Because it is our duty to provide quality education that caters all. It is our prerogative to ensure that we are at our best. Coping with the transitions in education, teachers are tasked to improve and adapt to the relevant trends in our system. In this sense, we are gathered today for a series of learning, unlearning, and relearning. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to welcome you to our Inset 2021. But before we start, let's pay respect and commemorate our sovereignty by singing our national hymns. This is to be followed by a short opening prayer.
So
before we delve into the minds of our brilliant presenters and facilitators, let's first watch the presentation coming from our very own Tinta Dance Troupe. Up next is a message coming from our district supervisor, Dr. Reynelda Galula.
Pleasant morning to CPG Technical Vocational School of Arts and Fisheries, teachers, administrator, and teaching and non-teaching staff. To all of us, good day. Today, I would like to inform everyone that this week-long activities will have the Inset conducted by the Department of Education. Then we all know that COVID-19 brings negative effect to our learners, especially both in academic attainment and of course the mental wellness of our students. So Inset, I think, is our emergency response to the crisis. Why I say emergency response? Because in Inset or in service training, teachers are going to capacitated. We're going to be given fresh ideas, new learning to grasp, and of course, this is an avenue for the teachers to improve better and more in terms of their craft and their KSA, knowledge, skills, and attitude. And Inset is an avenue for the teachers to give more or to be empowered, and of course for the improvement of their personal and professional skill. And I am congratulating in advance for our teachers that by joining this at the end of the Inset for the last day, you will learn something and you will enjoy out from that activities that your facilitators have delivered. And of course, hoping that you enjoy all the activities for that week-long activities, that you will gain something and having a fruitful days and of course meaningful learning out from that Inset. So I am expecting for the teachers to be punctual and to be present for that week-long activity. And I'm confident that you can also do it independently by the support of your administrator, Sir Mike, and also the help of our education program supervisors in the division of Bohol, and so with our superintendent, Dr. Bianito Dagatan. And good luck, teachers and administrator of CPG. Thank you. That's all.
For the statement of purpose, we have Mrs. Lynette Rosales.
Good day to all of us. The Department of Education has tried its best to make the concept of lifelong learning and professional growth of its human resource into a reality. To widely do this, trainings and development activities and programs are organized to upgrade, innovate, and adapt to present situations, including the needs and gaps to be addressed. So this in-service training of teachers is very crucial to all teachers, especially to the teachers of PVPGTVSFA, because we are amidst of the COVID-19 pandemic. Though we are faced with so many challenges, but this does not stop the desire and objective of DepEd to make their teachers continually grow holistically. To achieve maximum performance, we need to learn new things, develop new abilities and behavioral competencies to keep abreast on the changes and challenges brought up by time and meet the present demand. Otherwise, withholding the opportunity to grow and develop means the workforce skills, abilities, and competencies will stop and rust in obsolescence, making the entire organization lose its effectiveness and credibility. Moreover, teachers who are productive, effective, and efficient are those who have high morale at work, motivated, and upgraded. They are those who are dedicated on their job and bursting with enthusiasm to do work beyond what is expected of them to do. Therefore, it is at this inevitable point where training is needed in order to assist teachers to learn to become better team players and productive member of our organization. Thank you, and more power, PVPGTVSFA. God bless us all.
To leave us some words to live by, let us hear a message coming from Mr. Fabi Autida.
A pleasant day to each one of us. We are now about to end our week-long activity, the mid-year inset of this school year 2020-2021, and we cannot afford ourselves to let it go without giving our sincere thanks and appreciations to the people behind of this activity. First and foremost, to the DepEd officials of the Division of Bohol for the efforts they have contributed to the Inset, together with the district and school officials as the implementers of the Inset program, with special mention to our dear school's district supervisor, a very supportive district official in the person of Ma'am Renelda Galula, and of course to our ever dynamic school principal, Mr. Michael Ormachuelos, who is the chief planning and implementer and one of the resource persons in the school's based Inset session. And of course, to the participants of the Inset, ourselves, the school teachers, for the patience and hard works in submitting all our outputs required by the particular Inset, and this will manifest a great success of the program. Again, thank you. No doubt that every Inset programs implemented by the Department of Education, whether a school-based or non-school-based ones, are evidences of providing us a continuing professional growth and development to ourselves and enhancing or even updating our knowledge and skills in the field of teaching. We, the teachers, are the direct beneficiaries of the Inset programs that we had. We are hoping that the learnings and knowledge that we acquire from the Inset may not pass through our ears, but carve deeply into our minds and thoughts and apply it heartily for the common good and welfare of everybody. Now finally, even if we are in the midst of this viral pandemic nowadays that greatly affect from our normal way of living, we still find ways and means not to be affected by it and continue to be shielded by our initiatives and endeavors in order for us to be victorious. Hopefully, as we come back to school, serving the remaining quarters of this school year, as public servants, may we achieve and reach the educational goals for our learners as we apply the knowledge and learnings gained by us from our Inset. Good luck to all of us, and may the Almighty Father continue to bless and guide us, and of course, protect us from any harm so that we can continue our mission and help our nation in molding the minds of the youths with good values and skills and become a good and productive citizens of this nation.
Let us now introduce our first facilitator. Our first facilitator is currently teaching in the senior high department. She handles TVL subjects, especially cookery and food and beverage services. She is a researcher, a remarkable teacher, and an outstanding leader. Teachers and colleagues, we have this morning Mrs. Irene M. Gamit. Together with Mrs. Gamit is Mrs. Marigil Avenido and Mrs. Amelda Buntilao for the presentation of the objectives and introductory and analysis.